Sanni Patel. I work as an enterprise network architect, basically responsible for designing the networks. I'm going to talk about HP network product. Basically, we have a vast variety of HP networking product like 5400 switches, 5800, 5900 switches, 2900 switches, and 12500, 7500 switches. With the old technology, we were paying more money with the contract, and obviously, we were having a lot of issues with the data center where data center used to go down, with the old legacy technology. So we decided to move forward with RFP. We evaluated few vendors in the market, and after evaluation, we decided to go with HP, and it's been working out great for us. We deployed HP for almost 5 years, and it's been rock solid. All the switches, no single outage with the switches. The switches hardware, it's a long life, and it's been working great for us. The most valuable features is you do not require a spanning tree. With the some of the other vendors, some of the other competitors, you require a spanning tree, which cause a lot of looping issue in your data center or in your network. And the other thing is the HP of 5400 switches that comes with a lifetime warranty, so you don't have to invest anything onto a contract side, so which is very good thing about. And the 5400 switches you can use as a core or access layer, in your network and work out great. The benefits is, it's been running robust, the hardware is running robust, no issues at all. It's lifetime warranty again. I mean, from the hardware standpoint, configuration standpoint, it's all working fine. All the hardwares that we have in our portfolio or HP has, it's pretty scalable to a latest and greatest technology. Like you can have a 40 gig QSFP uplink, for the top of rack switches, or even for your core switches, that's about 40 gig, 100 gig uplink, and that's what everybody's going towards right now with all the data centers. So, it's up to the mark. Stability is pretty good. As I say that, we deployed HP, it's been about 4 years, and we haven't had a single outage in my data center. So I can't ask anything more than that. To me, the technical support is not that much good. Trust me, like we don't use the technical support anymore from HP because, we try to use them, and we didn't get much response from them. I know everybody's experience is different, but, we try to do it by ourselves, So we try to figure out by ourselves if any kind of software issue or any kind of firmware issue. The support we didn't get much response from HP about the software support, or configuration support. We just try by ourselves, but hardware it's pretty good. When we started deploying, it was like H3C, and they have a different division, COMware, and HP 5400 series, they have a different set of command lines. Now they are making everything together on the COMware division. But when we deployed, it depends on the switches. If you buy a COMware switches, they have a different command set compared to HP or H3C switches. So it was kind of hard for us, to learn the command line initially. But now we are all comfortable with it, and it's working fine. But since they are all HP now, all the switches, they only have a one command line on the COMware 7. So if you have that, it's pretty easy to deploy initially. I don't know about specific, but so far all the switches that we deployed, it meets all our needs. Like what we require, it has all that features. Again, if you need your specific features, it also depends on where. It also varies on the switch by switch version, right? It depends on what kind of switches you have. But for me, right now it's meeting all my needs, so I don't have any complaint about it. We tried Cisco, we tried Dell. Again, it's more robust, and the most important factor was the price. I just look at the technology, see if it meets your needs for your data center and not. And HP looks like, they did meet our needs, what we needed for our data center, for our campus, branch offices, and it's been working out great. Between 10 to 8, I can say it's number 8. It's robust, no hardware issues, hardware it can last for a while. You have a lot of options to upgrade the switches, a lot of options to support the connectivities like 1 gig, 10 gig, 40 gigs, different varieties of the switches, so you can choose from. I just want to say, the best thing about HP is they don't have a technology called a spanning tree protocol, which can cause a lot of issues on your network, and HP just kind of get rid of that, so when you do a HP IRF, you kind of don't need that spanning tree, and which is the most important part about HP. Other than that, again, it's a hardware stability. They have IRF, for the switches to virtualize your switches, and the easy set of command line with the new firmware 7 release. It is definitely helpful, you can see a lot of forums, lots of blogs, you can find out what's wrong with the switch, what are the issues with the switch, and stuff like that. But the best thing is I always do a proof of concept, I always build my own lab, try the hardware before I buy that.